This tutorial is designed to show you the Grade Center basics in Blackboard 9. We'll first talk about browser compatibility, then we'll talk about accessing the Grade Center, creating a grade column, entering grades, and then we'll talk a little bit about the total columns. So the first thing we want to do is think about the browser that we're using. The latest version of Firefox really is the best version. You can always go to help and check for updates and make sure that you have the latest update for Firefox. Then what we want to do is show you how to go into the Grade Center in the first place. Now if you're in a course, you can just go down to the Grade Center and click this arrow over and it'll pull you into the Grade Center. A very quick way of getting into the Grade Center for a course is when you first log into Blackboard, you'll come to this My Courses Plus module where you get access to your course. You normally click on the course itself, but if you click on this little quick toolpad bar, the first one is a link to the Grade Center, and it pulls you into the Grade Center. So when we want to create a column once we're in the Grade Center, all we have to do is click on the Create Column button. It's really quite easy. All you have to do is make sure that you give your column a name. So if you're giving a test, you might say test number 1. The only other thing you want to do is put a number of points possible. If you want to give out the score, that's great. That's probably the best way to display it. If you want to give percentage or letters, you can do that as well. I'm going to keep mine on the score. And then all I have to do is hit submit. And what this does is it will create a Grade Center column over here on the right. And if I want to add grades to this, all I have to do is click on the student. You'll notice that little dash is highlighted. So make sure you don't click anything. You can put in the score that that student got. When you hit return, it'll go to the next student's grade. Now if you don't hit return, if you put a score in and you just click on another column, you're going to have to click OK every time you do that. But what's nice is if you just put the grade in and hit return, it'll take you to the next student. Now one last thing is this total column right here is set to be just a score normally. If you drop down in this and click edit column information, you'll notice that you can also change that display so students can see their percentage. Okay. Now if you do this, just keep in mind that it's calculated as a running total. That means if you don't put students' grades in, so if they have a dash in the Grade Center, it won't actually count that towards their score. So you either need to put zeros in when a student doesn't take an assessment, or you need to click this calculating as running total to no. And that way, even if you have a dash, it'll count that against the student. And any changes that you make, you just have to hit submit. So creating columns, click on the create column. Entering grades, you just click on the student and enter the grade. So this has been the tutorial on the Grade Center. Thanks for watching.